Hello, parents and friends of Susquehannock. Live from Susquehannock, it's Sunday Night Live! Woo! Welcome tonight to another episode of one of our fine shows. So this evening, we have some special guests who are going to share their experiences at Susquehannock, some fun times, sad times, maybe even some hilarious times with all of you. Because today they've been hanging out with your kids, having a good time, dancing, yelling, screaming, and just enjoying camp. So, with further ado, let me introduce to you tonight's hosts. First, on my right, the lovely Abigail Haino. And on my other side, the stunning, miraculous, always enjoyable Elliot Barr. The show is yours, gang.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you for having us, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Of course.
It'll be a great show tonight.
Oh, yes.
Abigail, what are you enjoying as your Sunday today?
I actually added some chocolate sauce to last week's Sunday, so I have some sprinkles, some ice cream, some chocolate sauce. What about you, Elliot?
I just am going for plain vanilla ice cream with some rainbow sprinkles.
Wow.
Great choice.
Great.
And you guys are drinking?
We're doing smoothies.
And
olives. Smoothies and olives. That's, you know.
The sweet and sour, sweet and salty.
Nice little fun twist to Sunday Night Live.
Yeah, come on.
A healthy version.
First, can we have you guys just introduce yourselves? Tell us a little blurb about you.
Yeah.
And then we'll dive in.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, can we introduce each other?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, fine. We're
Awesome.
going to introduce each other. Okay, well, on my left, I have Alexa Vega,
What?
now known as
Oh.
Alexa PenaVega,
Thank you.
after she married the handsome Carlos Pena.
Wow.
She's best known for her role in Spy Kids back in the day. She's done a few handfuls of Hallmark movies for all you Hallmark lovers. She voices many cartoon characters. And most importantly, she is the mother of 3 children, beautiful children, that her husband, Carlos, helped her create.
Oh my god. Lovely. All right. Well, I don't think I can top that, but this is the lovely Carlos PenaVega. One of, I would actually like to say, the hottest member of Big Time Rock.
I paid her to say that.
Yes, also a TV show of the same name.
Yes.
Also star of many Hallmark films
Thank you.
as well.
Thank you.
But his main role is awesome husband, awesome father,
Thank you.
and great kite surfer.
And hold on.
Hold on, and?
I grew up coming to Camp Susquehannock.
And a Camp Susquehannock
You know,
legend.
around-
Key
Legend.
component.
Around
Key
8,
component.
7, 8 years, whatever. Who's counting? You know, it was a long time. But yes, and we hope to one day be sending our kids here too. They're just a little too young, but you know,
Give it some time.
give it some time.
All right, so you got right to it. You were
Oh,
once a camper here, which is, our big surprise here. But a lot of us around here at camp grew up watching you and you on
Thanks,
TV and
thanks.
television. And when I came here, I didn't know you were at one point a camper. So could you just highlight, maybe the years you were here, the cabins you were in, and some of your greatest experiences at Camp Susquehannock?
I honestly don't remember what years I was here, but I started around 10 or 11 years old. I started back when the girls' camp was far away, so I was in the junior camp. I was in Hop, I was in Raz, I was in Mount, and then I moved up. I was in Palais Royale, Pepperbox, Ship, Annex, and I think I also did. Oh, and Seldom. And Seldom, which Seldom was my favorite.
Really?
Do you know why? Because I only had to wake up at the 3rd bell and walk right to my seat. That was my favorite.
I think a lot of people would agree.
Yes, they would agree.
On that being a good count for that.
I have a lunch table type question,
Okay.
question of the day, some may call it.
All right.
If you were on an island and could only have access to music from one artist, who would it be?
I mean, I think we know the answer. I'm not gonna. How about this? I won't say Big Time Rush, but I'll say Carlos PenaVega because that
Thank
is
you.
a wide variety
Thank
of
you.
music.
Oh, so you want to listen to my voice all the time, forever and ever and ever. Thank
Yes,
you so
I
much.
chose you.
Thank you. I'm a huge 90s, 2000s kind of fan. So either like a Backstreet Boys or an NSYNC, record, like
Boy band.
That'd be good. Yeah, some sort of boy band.
I would stick with NSYNC. Like if I had to be with you during like listening to this, I would say NSYNC over Backstreet
Okay, great.
Boys.
So NSYNC is our choice.
You've clearly never seen the Trip Lake Boys perform.
Trip Lake Boys. No,
Yeah,
I have
they're
not.
a close second,
I
would
would
say.
I would love to see the Trip. Who are the members of the Trip Lake Boys?
It varies year to year.
Oh, wow.
They're looking for a new member
Oh,
this year, so you're in.
I might be available after this summer. So.
Hey, if you're stuck on an island, that might be nice because it's a rotating members.
Yeah.
So you never get bored.
Yes, yes.
Smart.
This is
Smart.
true. This is true. So, my next question is about you two. Maybe Alexa, you can answer this.
Okay.
How did you two meet?
How did we meet?
Oh, man.
Okay.
And what is the story here?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
boy. Okay, well-
there's actually a book that we wrote, but
Actually, yeah.
But
We
I
did.
will give you a little Cliff Note version.
So we met at Bible study
Yep.
in California. It was at our friend's house, and from that moment on, we were almost inseparable. Not because I liked him like that. I actually thought Carlos was not annoying, but I was like, man, this guy is so
She was
weird.
not into me. I was everything she didn't know she wanted.
Yeah, is that
She
true?
was dating tall men.
Tall white boys.
I'm on the short side. Yeah,
Like-
she swore that she would never date an actor.
Yeah, or
So-
I'm Colombian, so I already come from a crazy Colombian family, so I'm like, I will not
No
date
Spanish
another
people.
Hispanic
no,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, no Latinos, and little did I know I would end up with Mr. Carlos PenaVega. But it was perfect. So yeah,
Yeah.
so we met at Bible study, and the rest is history.
And I was persistent for months and months and months and months
Very
and
good.
months.
But not stalkerish, just.
I would hope.
Maybe a little. Maybe a little.
Next, I'm wondering what you guys do before you're going on stage, going on film, on camera. Do you guys have any like superstitious pre-rituals?
Ooh, okay. So before I go on stage, I always before I take a shower.
Okay.
Even though people are like, you're gonna take a shower to get sweaty again, I just want to like
You want to
start
feel good.
fresh.
Yeah.
And then I stretch. Stretching is very important. Then I play with my boys, maybe do some Legos, kind of get connected with them. And then I go backstage, I get into all of my outfits or whatever, and the boys and I start blasting music, and we do a
Big
quack.
time Rush boys.
Yeah. But literally like the Mighty Ducks quack.
Really?
The quack, 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 quack. So our whole crew comes.
Yeah.
Honestly
Makes
though,
sense.
hold on.
Fun.
I started this on our first tour and I took it from camp.
Really?
And we do a Words of Wisdom
Ooh.
before every single show.
Do the words of
Wow.
wisdom change?
We do a wow.
Yeah, you do a wow.
We've been
Usually
doing wows
started
for
a wow
we've literally been
forever.
doing wows on our YouTube channel and it's based on Words of Wisdom coming up. So yeah, so someone does a Words of Wisdom, Mighty Ducks quack, we do some push-ups and then jump on stage.
What about you, Alexa?
Oh, I don't have to do all of that.
Right, but when you go on camera or
I
interviews,
think,
right
listen,
right here.
as a mom, I'm lucky if I get a shower in. So as far as like doing something, no, I just kiss my kids and I show up for work. Nothing special. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry, I don't have a big routine.
It's fine, it's fine.
He handles the big routine.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
handles
yeah,
the
yeah,
big
yeah.
routine.
So Carlos, your words of wisdom is a great lead into this question about camping. What did you learn as a camper here, and sort of what have you taken with you? I would say throughout your life, growing up, being in the spot that you are in now. How's that sort of helped you
Yeah.
handle it all?
Well, I learned how to make my bed here at camp, and
Wow.
and since then, I'm so adamant at making my bed. Like this girl will wake up and she's like, wait, we have to make the bed. We have to.
I'm like the kids are screaming.
Yeah. No, but I feel like that came from camp, and our cabin cleanup scarred me for life, and I'm like the most clean person ever, and she's not, and all
So
the time.
I should have been sent to camp, is what you're
Yes,
saying.
send your kids to camp so they learn how to be clean.
Yep.
What else? I think a lot of my independence came from coming here. I would come back when there was 2 4-week sessions. So I was here for 8 weeks every single summer. And it was just like, I loved being here. I loved having that independence. I loved being responsible, for making sure that my teeth were brushed and my bed was made and yeah.
And that you use soap.
And I used soap.
You're soaping
And then
up
I
on
soaped
soap
up
day.
soap day.
At least every other day.
Gosh.
Hey, fun fact, we didn't get to use the showers back then.
Really?
Yeah. We had we had to soap up. You had to go to the lake. and there was
No
no,
way.
they had no warm showers. That was the one thing that I missed at home. But I hear that you guys get that luxury
that
now.
happens now, but if it's soap day and you have a shower, you still have to soap up. At
I
the
would
lake.
do both.
Yeah.
You know, get the warm shower and everything.
Kind of along those same lines of words of wisdom, what words of wisdom or what would you say to parents of kids that are maybe on the fence of sending their kids to camp?
Ooh. Honestly, I wasn't somebody who understood camp until coming here 8 years ago with Carlos. So I would just say this is, like Lo said, a fantastic way for your kids to gain amazing independence, to learn just like simple stuff that you would think your kids would learn at home, but when they're around other kids having to do the same thing, it forces them to be independent about it, and creating those relationships and friendships. I mean, how Carlos still talks to campers that he went to camp with, how he's still in touch with everybody here. I just think there's something so special about this kind of life that I would highly recommend it. I mean, we're sending our kids to
for sure.
Susquehannock, so.
Well, and most importantly, I think with today's society, everything is so like phones are
Phones,
everything,
gadgets.
gadgets. It's so amazing to come and disconnect, and just
Yes.
being here for the one day that we're here today, it's so special because nobody has any of that, and
Yep.
everything is just like being present and being in the moment. And I think that we really need that.
All right, I just want to end with, maybe you both can answer this. Today and the years you visited, what's your favorite spot around camp? Favorite place to be?
Between the lake and the Gaga pit. Because Gaga was so fun.
Nice.
Because I'd never heard of Gaga
Yeah.
until coming to camp, and I was obsessed.
Yeah, for me, probably the lodge is my favorite. It's just like, as a camper, it was the place that you always tried to get to. You know, I was like, I can't wait to be at the lodge. Never actually made it to the lodge, but you know,
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
I can give you a tour after.
Yeah, please. I would love that. Thank you so much.
Elliot, what's your favorite spot at camp?
I kind of like it right here.
Yeah.
The lake right behind us.
You get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I do like just being up on the hill right here. You?
I like the soccer field sunset.
Oh.
Soccer field
Sunset.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
How many years have you guys been here?
This is my 9th summer.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
This is 15.
What? 15 summers. Oh my god. So then you get the first pick at the chicken, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get a lot of
Don't, I
chicken.
never want to sit on a table. Yet I always end up there.
Yes, right. That's awesome.
Is that what whoever's been here the longest gets first?
It goes by yeah.
Seniority.
Yeah, it goes by seniority.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd be sad though.
So I gotta keep coming back.
Yeah, you keep going.
You gotta keep going
Or else
back.
you get like, oh, you're like, oh.
You get the mini drumstick.
Yeah, the mini
the burnt one
Yes.
in the bottom.
All right,
I
well,
remember those days.
I think we're gonna sign off here.
Awesome.
Thank you guys for joining us
Thank you
on this
so much.
beautiful
Thank you for
night.
having us.
Sunday Night Live. It's
I love
great.
it.
Love it.
Sunday Night Live.
Thank you guys